many times have you stood in your closet and thought, I have nothing to wear? Here's the thing, it's likely not a shopping issue because almost everything we've been taught about personal style is just wrong. It's not a buying problem, it's a styling problem, and there's a difference. It's about figuring out how to wear the stuff you already love in a way that feels fresh, better, sharper. Hello beautiful, I'm Angel, and welcome to The Beauty of Aging, a channel for every woman who's unapologetically growing bolder. On this channel, we talk about a lot of topics, beauty, lifestyle, wellness, and today we're talking about fashion. Today I'm going to show you by using denim as an example because it's something we likely all have and it's one of the most versatile pieces in our wardrobe. We're going from errand ready to boardroom polished to date night flair, but no shopping required. Just a different way of seeing what you already own. And once you see how this works with denim, you know how to do it with everything else. Now let's get to it. For this first outfit, I like to call this my Monday uniform because it's perfect for running errands. It's the day I typically don't have meetings scheduled, so I want to look pulled together, but I don't want to put any effort into it at all. And nothing does that more like a classic button-down white Oxford shirt. You cannot have too many of these things, and a pair of straight-leg jeans. Now, do you remember a few years ago when they told us to stop wearing skinny jeans? But then last year they told us that cuffed jeans were all the rage. Cuffed jeans are just skinny jeans with the cuff turned up. So fortunately for us shorties who haven't cut our jeans off, we are already and always on trend. Super relaxed look. I've got the shirt tail out, and instead of flip-flops or tennis, I've got sparkly Betsy Johnson flats. This is a shoe that I can wear all day long. And then of course, I love a big bag. For a bright pop of color, I've got my bright yellow, I think she's almost vintage, Louis Vuitton Epi bag. And of course, every outfit needs its own pair of sunnies, a pair of tinted aviators, and we're ready to go. Easy, breezy, effortless, but very intentional. It's the button-down shirt. It's the little bit of a jewelry stack. It's the earrings and the stack of jewelry around the neck. These are things you already have in your closet, but you've been very intentional on layering them and putting them together. Now, if you don't know, I'm a high heel girl. So I'm definitely gonna take this up a notch by simply changing shoes. I switched my Betsy Johnson flats for these woven slingbacks from Zara. They're a couple of years old, but I love this asymmetrical gold heel, but it's not a very high heel. It might be only 3 inches. So just like the Betsy Johnson flats, I can wear these babies all day. And in addition to adding a little bit of a heel, I've tucked the shirt in for a little bit more structured look. And then I'm gonna add an off-white duster. And remember, you can do off-white and white. We don't have to be matchy-matchy. This still works. The gold buttons in the duster. Pick up on the gold jewelry. So haven't had to change anything. I could wear the sleeves down and show this gold button on the cuff, or I could pull it up and show the gold cuff link here on the shirt. Same purse, same sunnies, effortless, easy, comfortable, but very put together because you were intentional. Now go to the closet and see if you still have those skinny jeans they told you to throw away just a few years ago, because you just might have stumbled on a pair of brand new cuffed jeans. Now on to the next outfit. If someone came to me and said you can only have 10 things out of your closet that you have to wear for the entire year, the first thing I'd grab is this Levi's denim trucker jacket, a wardrobe classic. Everybody's got to have one. Today I'm styling it as a blouse. I actually don't have anything under, just a lacy bra, so if there was a peak, it would look like a camisole. And I'm pairing it with the newest part of my denim collection, and that is the trending barrel jean. It took me a minute to get on the barrel jean bandwagon, but that was only because I had not tried a pair on. They are actually very, very comfortable, but they're also flattering for almost any size, and they come in a very wide range of sizes. I got these from Zara. I absolutely love them. They run pretty large. I typically wear a 6'8", and this was a full size smaller than I normally wear. If they're still available, I will have a link in the description or something very similar, but they are super comfortable, well above the navel. For the trucker jacket, I actually have it buttoned, but I have it turned over, so it's a little bit of a blouse effect. Now, I got this idea in terms of wearing the jacket this particular way from Pinterest. Here's a fashion tip. If you're ever stuck on how to put some pieces together, or you know you have stuff in your closet, but you can't figure out how to wear it in a new way, Pinterest is a great place to go and get fashion inspiration. Something as simple as layering all of these necklaces. It wasn't the outfit idea I got from Pinterest, it was the layering of the necklaces, because frankly, as accessories go, I'm pretty basic, and I'm really learning to lean more into the layering, the statement pieces, the big earrings. So this is a very much outside of my comfort zone, in that I would never have thought to put it on myself, but when I saw it on Pinterest, I thought I could do that. I have all of these things, I just have not worn them together. Now, the other thing to remember about denim, they don't have to be matchy-matchy. Denim on denim works so well. The tones, the textures. This is the very classic denim trucker jacket paired with new trendy, I think this is called acid wash. I'm not sure what this wash is called. But as you can see, it works perfectly. For shoes, I have some of my favorite. I'm actually looking for another pair because I've worn these out so much. My leopard skin mules, some oldie but goodies from Zara. And for a handbag, you may have seen this in an earlier vlog I did last week on accessories. This beauty is from Marshall's, a Patricia Nash. So good, but I love the way these orangey brown, whatever this brown color is, picks up on that wash in the denim. Things don't have to be matchy-matchy. As long as they're in the same tonal family, that's what monochromatics is all about. And denim on denim is a take on a monochromatic look. So don't hesitate to mix your denim washes. Get in there and mix up all those blues. Now, I've kept the denim jacket, but switched out the pants for something a lot edgier, and that's the green denim.
I didn't go gray to make a statement. I did it because it felt like me.
Yes, denim comes in more colors than blue. This is also one of the most favorite things in my denim collection because they are so comfortable. I love all the detail from the cargo, the buckles. They've just got all the things going on. And for a shoe, I switched out the leopard skin stilettos for a pair of shearling lined boots. These boots are so comfortable. I've actually traveled with them because I thought, if I can wear these on the plane and walking through and from the airport, going from one coast to another, then these shoes have passed the test. And they do that. Super comfortable. That shearling is warm but not hot and has lots of cushioning. I just love them. Kept the necklaces, just changed the pants and the shoes, and it's a completely different look. Reached for my olive green Teddy Blake. That goes perfectly with the green. This is just another example of pulling things out of the closet that you already own, but being intentional about pairing the colors, the fabric, the texture, and then stacking some jewelry. Like everything else in your wardrobe, jewelry should also be used with reckless abandon. Don't save it for special occasions. That's what I'm learning to do. Under the next outfit. Okay guys, now it's time to get down to a little serious business. We're taking it into the office. Just as with a pair of navy blue and black slacks, you need a pair of dark, wide leg denim jeans because they're just as versatile as those black and navy blue pants. And these are quite a few years old from JCPenney's. They are one of my favorite pair of jeans. They fit fabulously. If they're still available, of course, I will have all of the links down in the description or something as close to it as possible. And before we put the blazer on, underneath I'm wearing a shapewear camisole. It's got a little bit of snatchage to smooth me out. Now I'm gonna pair this with a lightweight seersucker blazer, also a wardrobe staple. Everyone needs a seersucker blazer for spring and summer. For shoes, I've got my basic black stilettos, comfortable, but I can wear these babies all day. Y'all know I'm a high heel girl. And for a pop of color, I'm going with a bright patent leather orange bag because nobody said we had to be boring. I switched out the aviators for something a little bit more sleek. The square cat eye sunglasses. Wardrobe staples, easy peasy, but intentional. Now you may have noticed that oftentimes I don't wear a belt with jeans. I'm 5'1", short, and so sometimes I feel like a belt cuts me in half. I do wear them sometimes, but oftentimes with jeans I don't. So that is strictly a personal preference. Sis, if you like belts, go for it. Okay, now on to the next outfit. Okay, y'all, we're going straight into the boardroom and we're taking this denim with us. This two-piece outfit I put together from 2 separate stores, which is another example of how easy it is to do denim on denim and things don't have to match exactly, even though it looks like these 2 pieces were part of one suit. The top is from Mango, and I love it because it's double-breasted, it's belted, pockets. We love pockets, the dolman sleeves, very full, and you can wear it as a blazer or you can wear it as a simple jacket without needing a blouse under. The jeans are from Zara. What I love about these is that pin tuck seam down the center. It is very, very elevated. It takes a simple wide leg denim, that one little stitch detail, elevates it paired with a top, and it looks like a suit. For shoes, I've paired it with these rose gold metallic stilettos, some oldie but goodies. I think these are Vince Camutos. They're super old, but I will definitely try to find something similar to it and link it in the description. And for a bag, I think I'm gonna stick with the Patricia Nash for now. Marshall's has so many of these. Y'all, I know I'm gonna be going back in a few weeks, getting at least a couple more. So good, because I do have some holes in my handbag wardrobe, but we're not talking about that right now. Now for a completely different look, you can take the same jacket, pair it with those skinny jeans that I had on earlier and those boots. Completely different look that you've taken from 2 different outfits and turned into a whole new outfit, because you can do that with denim, but not just with denim. This is just an example. You can do that with so many different things in your wardrobe, which is why I always say you got to get in your closet, take things out, spread them out on the bed, and play with your clothes. Okay, on to the next outfit. Okay, y'all, we're going back to our earlier uniform of jeans and a white button down, but we're giving it a little bit more attitude, starting with this fabulous blouse. Love it! It's got 3 layers of ruffles and also a tie right here. Now, if you're wearing it with a blazer and you just have the ruffles sticking out, you don't need the tie. I like it but without the blazer, I definitely like the tie. It's a very lightweight cotton polyester blend, but the collar is stiff. And because we're doing everything with a little bit more attitude, I went back to that jewelry stack because why not? For shoes, back to the leopard print pumps. And for a purse, since we're doing this outfit with attitude, I would say she has the most attitude of any purse in my collection. She's probably 15 years old. So I will see if I can find something similar and put a link in the description. I love bringing her out every spring and summer. Beautiful feathers and wicker. Love it! And for sunnies, we're definitely going with the all black, because black and denim is a beautiful thing. And we're gonna pop that collar. And this time I did put on a belt, because I wanted to help keep that blouse in. Now this blouse does run large. It's from Amazon. This is a small, and you can see I still have a lot of space, a lot of room in the back here. Very comfortable. Comes in multiple colors, and I believe there are multiple colors in my future. Finally, we're going to visit one of my favorite combinations, and that's black and denim. Now this shirt is a holdover from my corporate-y days when I wore a suit every day. It's a basic 100% cotton herringbone pattern, black button down with pearl buttons. I buttoned this one, folded the cuff back so I can push it up a little bit so we're not so corporate-y, just loosen it up a little bit. And then we've got this fabulous pencil maxi skirt with a wonderful split right above the knee, at least on me, and paired it with these fabulous black slingbacks with a beautiful bow. On its own, each element is pretty basic, but together it makes a fabulous combination. And because this is a daytime business casual look, I'm gonna go with my structured black Kate Spade. And then for a little bit more sparkle, I added a gold cuff. And then I'm gonna go with the aviators again, because I love that gold right across the top. Let's see, or we could go with the cat eye. Let's see. I like them both. And of course, because it's a nice stiff cotton, we can pop that collar. If you've noticed, for the most part, I've kept the same stack of jewelry, same earrings. We've just been switching out denim and shoes. And that's basically it. Now we're gonna take this from a daytime look to an evening look. We're gonna switch out this classic wardrobe staple for something that takes this look to a nighttime. Perfect for after work cocktails or late dinner with the hubby. Okay, we've made one little change. Simply switched out the cotton button down for this flowy sheer polka dot with soft ruffles along the neckline. Now, I am going out with my husband, and so I could be a little bit sexy if I want to. So underneath, I switched out for a light blue lacy bra. And so under this sheer polka dot blouse, it gives a nod to the denim at the bottom. Small belt at the waist, again, just to help keep that shirt tucked in. Comfortable mules slingback with that big fabulous oversized bow at the top. For a bag, instead of that structured leather bag, I'm going with this small beaded black and white bag I got from Walmart. I will put the link in the description. So cute, very roomy, and really adds a little zhuzh to a very basic outfit. On their own, very basic, but pulled together in just the right way, and you have gone from not just wearing something to styling it. And because it's nighttime, I added just a little bit of shimmer on the lips, and that's it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed these styling tips. I use denim as just an example of how you can take basic everyday items, pair them with wardrobe staples, and style them to create fabulous, fresh, new looks from things you already own in your closet. I hope as I style some of these outfits that you started thinking about things in your own closet that were similar to what I showed you, and you started thinking about new ways to pair them. As a reminder, if you're ever feeling stuck about how to style the items you already own, go to Pinterest. Search one or two items that you have, and you will be amazed at the number of looks and styling tips that you'll find that will inspire you to see the items you currently own in a whole new light. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of The Beauty of Aging. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course comment. You know I love chit-chatting with you in the DMs, especially answering your questions, but I also love getting your content recommendations. Don't forget to join me every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern right here live on YouTube, where the community gets together and we have our Friday morning chit-chat about a variety of topics, but they're all issues that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. And also, don't forget to join our new Facebook group, The Beauty of Aging. That link will also be down in the description. And the great thing about the Facebook group is you don't get to just chit chat with me, you get to chit chat with each other and share some of your own content, ideas, and fabulous styling tips. And just gather as a community of women to support and encourage each other. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you the next time on The Beauty of Aging. Bye, y'all.